Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is October 31st, 2025, and we're diving into Dominion Energy's latest earnings report for the third quarter of 2025. Joining us is John, a senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Dominion Energy has just released their Q3 2025 results, and there's a lot to unpack, from their earnings performance to their future guidance.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the revenue and profitability. Dominion Energy reported an operating revenue of $4.53 billion for the third quarter. How does this compare to their net income and earnings per share?
Dominion Energy's GAAP net income for the quarter was $1.06 per share, translating to a net income of $1.0 billion. Their operating earnings, which excludes certain items, came in at $1.06 per share. This indicates a solid performance, with both GAAP and non-GAAP figures showing growth compared to the previous year.
That's impressive. What factors contributed to this growth?
The increase in net income and operating earnings can be attributed to higher operating revenues and effective cost management, despite some challenges in the energy sector.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. Analysts had forecasted an EPS of 93 cents based on a survey of 4 analysts. How did Dominion Energy's actual performance compare?
Dominion Energy exceeded expectations with an adjusted EPS of $1.06, beating the forecast by 13 cents. This outperformance highlights the company's strong operational execution and ability to manage costs effectively.
What does this mean for investors?
Beating the EPS forecast is a positive signal for investors, suggesting that Dominion Energy is on a solid financial footing and could continue to deliver strong results in the future.
Guidance and future outlook. Moving on to guidance, Dominion Energy has narrowed its full year 2025 operating earnings guidance. Can you elaborate on this?
Dominion Energy has narrowed its guidance range to $3.33 to $3.48 per share, maintaining the original midpoint of 3.40 cents. They expect to be at or above this midpoint, assuming normal weather conditions. Additionally, they reaffirmed their long-term growth guidance of 5 to 7% through 2029.
How does this guidance impact their investment prospects?
The reaffirmation of their guidance, along with a stable dividend outlook, suggests that Dominion Energy is committed to delivering consistent returns to shareholders, making it an attractive option for long-term investors.
Operational efficiencies and strategic initiatives. Let's discuss Dominion Energy's operational efficiencies and strategic initiatives. How did their different segments perform?
Dominion Energy Virginia reported earnings of $679 million, while South Carolina contributed $168 million. The contracted energy segment also saw a significant increase to $165 million. However, the corporate and other segment reported a loss of $91 million.
What strategic initiatives are they focusing on?
Dominion Energy is heavily investing in renewable energy, particularly offshore wind and solar projects. They are one of the leading developers in this space, which aligns with their mission to provide clean and reliable energy.
Risks and challenges. Every company faces risks and challenges. What are the key risks for Dominion Energy?
Dominion Energy faces potential risks from unusual weather conditions, which can impact energy sales and commodity prices. Regulatory approvals are also critical for their planned projects, especially the Coastal Virginia Offshore Wind (CVOW) project, which has faced some timeline challenges.
How do market conditions play into these risks?
Fluctuations in interest rates and capital market conditions can affect their financing costs and project viability. It's crucial for Dominion Energy to navigate these challenges effectively to maintain their growth trajectory.
Key takeaways. In summary, Dominion Energy has delivered a strong performance in Q3 2025 with revenue of $4.53 billion and an adjusted EPS of 106, beating the forecast. Their guidance for 2025 remains robust, with a focus on long-term growth and renewable energy initiatives.
Absolutely. Dominion Energy's strategic focus and operational efficiencies position them well for future growth. Investors should keep an eye on their renewable energy projects and regulatory developments.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Dominion Energy's performance in the comments below.